Hey there and welcome to this training video. In this training video I'm going to cover version 2.0 of WPLegalPages. We've made a ton of changes here and I want to cover this over probably what will end up being a couple of videos. So you see I got version 2.0 here installed. This update is going to be coming out to you very soon. There's a couple things that I'm going to cover right off the bat. You see here it's in the same place as it was before, but there was sub options. Well, where did they go? First things first is we need to get started with the plugin. So go ahead and click on Legal Pages here. And this first bit is the legal jargon that we are required to put to simply protect ourselves. This plugin will get used and reused and shared and a whole bunch of things that are technically legal, but just happen with tools. So regardless of if you have a legit license or not to use this, you have to agree to these terms to use the plugin, which just basically in a legal way takes responsibility off of us for what you decide to do with this and how you use it. So how we start that is please tick the checkbox here. After you do so, you'll notice an accept button will appear. So go ahead and click on accept. That's kind of like our forced agreement to start using the plugin. And then now you see here, the options haven't opened up, but this is the first page that you're used to seeing from version 1.0. Some changes. We got some additional form fields, phone, niche. I think that's the only new ones we have. There's so much going on lately that I might have left one out. So phone and niche are the ones that I recognize. Those are all plugged into the template. So if you do want to use this, then go ahead and fill in this information. If not, just leave it blank. And so another big option that you guys had mentioned that you wanted was using the exclude option. Okay, the problem with that is how do we now get them in the footer? And at the time I didn't realize that it would be an issue. I just kind of, sometimes you gotta excuse me because I assume some things with the buyers of these products. But so we immediately wanted to fix this issue with getting the pages to show up in the footer, because it's good from a standpoint of spiders. It looks better to Google, because if you're trying to like just so to say sandbox these pages, it's not good and it's not easy to find them, and that defeats the whole purpose. So with this, here's how this works: is you go and you tick on the exclude option, right? And it tells you here to how this works. So note, use exclude option and page edit option to exclude pages from navigations. To display excluded pages anywhere, place ID separated by comma below and place this code. So this will allow you to manually recreate your segment of pages. So if it's terms and privacy policy and linking policy, then you could put those separated by comma, the page IDs, which is going to be a number. Okay, so you put that number and you separate it by a comma for all those, and then you grab this and copy and paste that and put that in where you want it to show up. Okay, so pretty simple there, right? So let's go ahead and make some changes here real quick. Just want to make sure we got the details in here before we get started. Okay. Okay, and let's do that, and then I guess we'll just put marketing, huh? Okay, so let's save that. Okay, you see settings saved at the top. Now you see, I want to come down and show you this, because now you'll see a change and you'll see a bunch of sub options. So we're going to cover these one at a time. I'm going to try and keep these videos quite short, so I'm going to cover one more thing, and then we're going to jump into a new video. Most of this is the same as before, so you could have clicked on that big create a page button or done what I just did. You see we've got way more templates in this. Just to name them, we have the terms of service. This is a forced agreement. This is going to work with another feature I'm going to show you, which is a pop-up feature, meaning that the page is completely locked. They cannot move forward until they agree to the terms. Now, this is very powerful because in the version 1.0, there are some people that said, hey, why does this say, you have to be 18 years old to view the site, and is this wrong? Well, it's right and it's wrong because it's right, but it has certain applications. And so I wanted to offer you both in version 2.0. So instead of just saying, well, hey, if you don't want the, if that doesn't apply to your business, then just delete it. I created two options. One is a forced agreement that does state, hey, you have to be 18 years old to view this site. That doesn't mean it's a porn site, but it just means that it's a site that's more appropriate for 18 and older. Okay, and then we have a regular terms of use page, which is for just any old website. It works generically across the board. So again, forced agreement with that pop-up that I'm going to show you, and then regular terms of use. Okay. Then we have privacy policy, earnings disclaimer, disclaimer, testimonials disclaimer, linking policy, refund policy, affiliate agreement. This is if you're running your own affiliate program. Very cool page. It took a while to get this one created because there's so much there, but it's really cool. This affiliate agreement has to be filled out manually. I don't know the name of your affiliate program, so I don't know. Here, let me click on it. Let me show you. You're going to see in parentheses the stuff that you need to change. Okay, and there's even, see like this here, word this paragraph to your particular affiliate program. You'll see that there's insert your affiliate program name here. There's really, we could have done this with a short code. I wanted to kind of leave that up to you though. So I decided to leave this how it is. That might have been good, it might have been bad. If it's bad, we'll update that for version 2.1 or maybe even version 3.0, depending on the size of this next update. So give me your feedback on that. Anti-spam FTC statement, medical disclaimer, Amazon affiliate, double dark cookie for Google AdSense, and what I'm finding out is most dealings with Google, external links policy, and affiliate disclosure. So we've got a lot there. The next thing is that people were stating that they wanted there to be like filtration. Okay, if I run a marketing firm site, what pages should I have? Well, we got you covered there too. It starts off with all, so it shows all templates, but it does break down to business website. You see this changes, and then it changes to business website with products. So you see a little bit different there. Medical site or medical niche site, Amazon site, AdSense site, e-commerce site, niche, affiliate. So it covers just about everything, and in that we have the basic templates to use. Obviously, add and subtract as it's relevant to your business. This is not a cookie cutter solution, but it's as close as we are going to work this thing to getting that. And of course, as we continue to work with it in future updates. So that is all of the new page templates that we have added. You might want to take a second to go through all this, check them out. They are added the same way. So as soon as the template loads like this, I just click on publish, and there it is. You see it successfully done. Let's click on view, take a quick look. I'm using a stock theme here, so it's not going to look the greatest, and here it is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video there, shoot one more quick one on the rest of the features. Thanks for watching.